Hello everybody, my name is Sebastian Osler. I have my mock patient here, my mom. And today we're going to be doing 4 tests we're going to be doing the pulse test, the blood pressure test, the oxygen saturation test, and the respiration rate test. So before that, I'm going to have you just be positioned in the chair with your back supported and your legs uncrossed and on the ground flat. And so the first test we're going to be doing is the pulse test. So what I'm going to do is just have your hand be supine, and I'm going to be measuring the beats per minute from your brachial artery or your radial artery. All right, so your beats per minute was 77, which falls into the normal range. Some things that could have made it a little bit higher than around like 65, which is like the normal beats per minute, could be your age level, your fitness level, or also the stress that you go through from having 4 kids. The next test that we're gonna do is I'm gonna do it again for, get your face ID. I'm going to do the same exact thing, just with 30 seconds. All right, so that test was the respiration rate test. So what I did was I measured how many times your chest elevated and depressed, just while I was doing the pulse test also. So with that, you were around 20 beats or breaths per minute. So that's average for an adult individual. It's probably a little bit higher, again, because of your stress and your age and your fitness level. So the next test we're going to do is the oxygen saturation test. So this basically tests how much oxygen is getting to your blood, which then fuels your tissues. So if you have a low oxygen saturation, which yours is 98, so that falls into the normal percentile. So your blood is getting to your oxygen, or your oxygen is getting to your blood correctly, and your beats per minute was around 76, which is around where I got on the pulse test. So the next test we're going to do is the blood pressure test. So the first thing I'm going to do with this is measure to see that it's about the right size, which it is. And then I apply this to the left arm. So your arm has been laying on the table for around a minute, which is the correct amount of time that we want it to be positioned there for before we start taking it. So all I want you to do is just breathe in like normal, just kind of just stay as relaxed as possible. All right. right. So your blood pressure was around 124 over 84, which falls into the normal range. So your blood pressure isn't elevated, and yeah. So those are the 4 tests.
Excellent.